What's up, YouTube? It's Ducks here. I'm here with Eddie North. He tops a lot of regionals around our area, and he just he came top 8. We're not exactly sure what place yet, but he came in top 8 with Dark World, so I think you guys will be excited to see this. Alright, let's get into the profile.
Monster Line's pretty standard. It's just triple grappa, triple snow, triple brow, same 9 as every time. I'm playing one Silva and beige because I play kind of a virus control turbo build. So I was playing 2 beige before, but Silva works with both of the viruses, so I just play 1 and 1 because they practically do the same thing. One Trans Archfiend to recycle banish monsters in case I have to banish grappa, and 1 Tour Guide because I don't want to dead draw 2 under drag down.
Right.
Spells, again, pretty standard. 3 Dealings, 3 Gates, 3 Drag Down, 3 Upstart Goblin, 1 Alert because it's at 1, Foolish because it's at 1, 1 Typhoon just in case I have to play a stun deck or something that's main decking Iron Walls because that seems to be relevant right now.
Right.
For the traps, triple Reckless for draw power, triple Mind Crush because I stay looking at your hand, double Smog over 1 because of Dragons and Spellbooks being relevant for another month. Right. I like to stop summons and whatnot. 1 each of the viruses. I used to side 1 and 1 of each and main 1 and 1, and then just side in and out between what the better viruses for the matchup. But Eradicate is at 1 now, so I just bother with those 2. 6 cents until I can't play it, and then the 1 appropriate.
This card right here.
Yeah.
He was playing against our friend, well, mine and Marshall's friend Rob, and like game 2 he had this face up, and like I will go over there, and Eddie has 1 card left in deck. It was hilarious. Like what are obviously one of the combos would be like Dealings, ditch a brow, and then you draw 4. But like, what are some of the cute other combos you can do with this card?
It's pretty much Dragons is the biggest deck, and depending on what version they play the 2 or 3 7-star swords. So there's always that, and then if it's the Dragoonity engine or just a regular Dragon engine with Trigon, sometimes they play cards of consonants. Yeah. So there's always that. And then my favorite thing with this is when they max C and I flip it over, because it'll be like discard beige, activate its effect, chain max C, special summon him, draw a card, flip up appropriate. And then whenever I bounce for Grapha, they draw 1, I draw 2, and then if I can keep the beige going, every time they draw 1 off max C, I draw 2. Right. So I mean, you gotta be kind of careful not to deck out, but I mean, when you flip it up and you got Dealings and Drag Downs going, your hand gets really big really fast, and you get to draw into the crushes, the small viruses.
Go to the table that matches your
side deck wise, 1 Trigodia to stop OTKs, and I didn't want to make room for 2. 2 Encores because I don't want to play against Ophion. Like I can't win against Ophion.
Exactly.
It's harder than Dragon. 2 Typhoons for macro decks. 2 Mirror Forces for decks that I see being a problem, pushing more damage out than I can, or getting their stuff set up faster. 2 Ref Panels because you steal Dragons, draw power, and they lose, really. Right. 2 Rivalry for Constellars and Evil Swarms. 2 Goes and Matches for Dragons. 1 Dust Tornado for extra back removal, and 1 Bottomless. Again, game 2, I pretty much side out some of the turbo engine and then put in a little bit of decent back row to keep up with them. Yeah. And that's just depending on if I'm going first or second. If I go first, the only thing I'll keep in defensive-wise is Mirror Force. Extra deck, 1 Leviathan, 2 Leviaires, 2 Zenmains. I don't think I need to play too many rank 3s for 1 Tour Guide in the deck. Right. Maestro, deck dev target still. Deck dev target still.
Go.
Deck dev target still pretty good. Deck dev Eradicator target still pretty good. Gets rid of single problem cards. Zombie Stein's just really big, and if I can get him out and keep problem cards off the field, it's good. Grinder Golem, I never went into today. I didn't go into it once today. It's like you knew. But
I do.
During test play, it's like
that's the one that like puts counters on the special summon.
Yeah, it's
and then destroys them.
Destroy a special summon monster, and if it's an exceed material or exceed monster, you take burn damage. Yeah. So it's twice per turn. So if I have any kind of like small beige plays, With Grapha, I can make this guy destroy stuff on the field, and then he'll be sitting in defense and then still be able to make Grapha plays. One Heliopolis to get massive card removal, one Tachyon Dragon. It's kind of like my out to Bujins if I don't have Mind Crushes for the Cranes, because he'll activate his effect, and then Yamato goes to 18 and stays at 18. He won't get the tanky boost. And then if I attack and they use Crane, he gains 1,000. So Yamato will go to 3,600 and he'll go to 4,000.
Yeah.
And then the 2 Felgran Knights.
Doesn't he also get to attack an extra time per turn?
Yeah.
Like whenever they use the Crane?
Yeah, it attacks again for every time something's resolved.
Yeah.
And then 2 Felgrans because he's the best rank 8 one right now.
Yeah.
He's still pretty big, and then you could use him defensively and offensively.
Oh, yeah.
And that's DarkWorld's.
All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.